What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So today I am going to be showcasing my 22 custom Red Dead Redemption 2 gang members. So yeah, OGs, and I'm talking like OGs of the channel, would remember that my very first video was actually me showing my custom RDR2 gang back in like probably late or maybe early 2020 or 2020. I don't know. It was a very long time ago. It was late 2020. But yeah, I had made a custom Red Dead Redemption 2 gang, but I missed a lot of the characters. But this time around, I have almost all of them. I am missing two, that being Mary Beth and Kieran Jones. Simply for the reason that I do not have enough female heads, because as you guys know, I made my custom Jedi Survivor figures, my custom Jedi Fallen Order figures, and my custom KOTOR figures, so I kind of used up my female heads, so in that case, I am missing two females, but it's fine because they did not play a huge role. You know, they definitely were not main gang members, so that's why I'm okay with it, but I definitely got more than I did last time. And they definitely turned out a heck of a lot better than they did last time. I believe that the video was turned into a short, my original video. But if you guys want, you can go back and check it out because it was not the greatest, but I definitely did try. So anyways, I figured I'd just do this all in one take and just start from the end of the row, starting here with my custom Jack Marston. So yeah, the son of Abigail and John. Or at least that's, you know, what the game tells you. And a lot of people think that Javier could possibly be his dad. But, yeah. So I went ahead and did sort of his look from the beginning of the game, where he's, you know, still wearing his scarf and his blue jacket. And I gave him Ron Weasley's scared face, sort of like whenever Agent Ross comes over to him and Arthur while they're fishing. He's just, you know, a little scared about what's happening. And then I gave him, like, the movable little legs. So there is Jack Marston. I like him. My favorite rated character of all time, we have John Marston here, Jack's father, the main protagonist of RDR1, and you also plays him at the end of RDR2. But yeah, just a great figure. I ended up ordering the Butch Cavendish figure so I could get this hat and hair combo because I think it works pretty well for John here. And I also ordered a bounty hunter. I forget what set it came from. It was some sort of Star Wars set, and its name was really Bounty Hunter, but this is just torso and legs. And I ordered it for the face to get that sort of scar and stubble rough sort of look. Cad Bane's torso, and then Indiana Jones' legs. I just gave him a revolver. Very cool character, and I think the figure turned out very nice as well. Here we have our boy Uncle. In both games, you know, super cool. Give him dual molded legs here. The Prospector's torso, white beard, old man torso, and then just a normal brown cowboy hat. But yeah, Uncle is pretty cool. He's always really close with the Marstons. Here we got the chef of the gang, Pearson. Pretty neat, you know, pretty simple. I got this face from a $4 figure at Toy Kingdom, and I got it thinking like, oh, I might need that face someday, and it works perfectly because he has a big old bushy mustache, and that's exactly what I needed for Pearson. Gave him a sweater, and then technically he should be bald on top, but I do not have that sort of hair, so that's why this is sort of what we got going on here. I think it worked out pretty well. He has a spoon in his hand as well. Here we have the most fancy member of the gang, Trelawney. Pretty neat. Got the white gloves. I believe that this torso and leg combo is something from a Lone Ranger thing. Tony Stark's face, because it has like the black mustache, and then a top hat. So yeah, I like Trelawney's character, although he was not seen very much. Here we have Strauss. Kind of like sends Arthur to collect money and stuff. Alfred's face, CMF hat, and then like a concoction of mixed parts to sort of make his look. I think this turned out pretty nice. Here we have our boy Kieran. I really like how this figure turned out. I did have to use the yellow-skinned version of the Han Solo shirt because I did not have the white-skinned one, or the flesh-skinned one. The newer one, I guess I could say. But I'm thinking about possibly ordering it because I really like how this face and hair combo turned out because it looks just like Kieran. But yeah, Kieran Duffy, you know, had like one of the creepiest deaths. Sorry, spoilers. Here we have Reverend Swanson. This one is a lot better than my first go around. You know, kind of have his suit with the roll-up sleeves, and then have this face with like a scruffy beard, and then his hair, and obviously a bottle because, you know, he likes to drink. Here we have Tilly Jackson. Yeah, got black hair that's sort of, you know, wrapped up. This is Cruella de Vil's torso flipped over, because it works well because it has like that nice pale yellow color for her dress, and then to represent her like skirt, I just gave her this sort of look, and then like her boots and stuff, or shoes. I think it looks pretty nice for Tilly. And then we also have Molly OShea here, Duchess love interest. Princess Leia's original face there. Same sort of skirt design. Yep. Molly. Ooh, I'm knocking people over. Here we have Miss Grimshaw. I tried with her. I think that the torso and legs work well. I gave her like more of like a dress look for her. Cruella de Vil's face, which it works fine, I guess. The eyebrows are too high, but I needed something that had makeup because Miss Grimshaw likes to pack on the makeup. And then just a bun hair piece. You know, could it be better? Yes, but I think it's okay go at it. Here we have Miss Abigail Marston, again in a dress. And yeah, you know, pretty basic look, but I think it does the trick. Here we have our boy, the Irish lad, Sean McGuire. Gone too soon. I did go ahead and just paint on over this little, it's supposed to be like his bronze pattern vest that he wears, and I painted like his skin and then like a little undershirt sort of white look there. So yeah, Sean McGuire. There is a Riddler hat and hair combo that would work perfectly for him, and I'm honestly considering buying it just because it would like literally make the figure perfect. Here we have Hosea Goodall, Hosea Matthews. Yeah, I think it's turned out pretty well. Has like his vest, the handkerchief, and then the arms hanging out there. Han Solo head, and then gray hair. There's Hosea Matthews. Next up, we got our boy Lenny. This is a custom-made shirt that I made a few years ago, and this was originally used for my Arthur figure, but it works well for Lenny here. It's supposed to be just like a button shirt with overalls. Yeah, so there's our boy Lenny. Then we got Charles Smith here. I think this turned out pretty good. A lot better than it was last time, I would have to say that. Charles, you know, really helps out Arthur. Oh, one of my favorites here, we got Sadie Adler. Very nice. This face and hair combo work perfectly. You know, she has like her freckles and stuff. And then this torso works very nice as well because it has her shirt and then the green sort of handkerchief she wears. And then dark brown pants. I gave her a weapon there. So yeah, I really like Sadie's character. She was my favorite female character in the gang. The only one who was, you know, sort of riding with the men. The rest of them usually just stayed back. Here we have the man himself, Arthur Morgan. I already made a video detailing, you know, kind of how I made him and stuff, but this really did turn out very nice, and I'm very proud of it. Indiana Jones hat and face, and the torso and legs and everything. Yeah, very proud of this Arthur Morgan. Really, really good character in general as well. Then we have the Rat, Micah Bell. Yeah, this would pretty much be perfect if this torso, if the vest was red. But, you know, we had to make do with what we got. Using the, is that Rex's face? I think, maybe like old Rex, and then his white hat. And then his double pistols, so not bad. the Drip King himself, Javier Escuella. I love this guy. And I like using the poncho for him as well. So yeah, for his face, I actually just I had an extra clone face, and I just painted a little beard situation going on for him there. So yeah, there's Javier. Gave him his guitar. Yeah, Drip King, as my brother calls him, because he has like the coolest outfit ever. Here we got Dutch Vanderlyn. I think this turned out pretty well. Lone Ranger's torso, white arms, like a concoction of some sort of leg. And then Ringo Starr's face, which works perfectly for Dutch. And then a lot of people just give him black, like slicked back hair, but I gave him the like medium length hair because he actually does have longer hair in the back. So I think this worked out better for that. And then the last guy we got here is Bill Williamson. Yeah, I got the CMF hair or hat with the bent side, beard, jacket, and then dual molded legs. So yeah. So there we go. There they all are. Now to give you guys context, I bought the Indiana Jones set in order to make Arthur here. And then I was like, well, might as well make John. So I ordered that Butch Cavendish figure to make John, obviously. And then I was sat there and I realized that the figure for this guy, or the face for this guy, looked like Reverend. And I was like, you know what? Should I just go ahead and start to try and make the whole gang again? And literally, like, this, like, you know, if I'm making my Survivor figures, I'm ordering a lot of parts. If I'm making KOTOR figures, I'm ordering parts and stuff. I just happen to have quite a bit of, like, Western-themed characters already. And within, like, a day or two, I was able to get these all made, and they look a heck of a lot better than they did my first go-around, as I said earlier. Yeah, and I'm just really happy with how they turned out. Again, I might end up ordering parts for Sean, just to make him a little bit better, but it's not even needed. I'm pretty happy with this. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead recently. Red Dead and Jedi Survivor are like my favorite games of all time. Yeah, and I don't know, it's just kind of cool to sort of, you know, make an updated video like this of these figures. Yeah, here they are. And again, Mary Beth and Kieran are not featured in this because I do not have the parts, aka the female faces. But if I do end up making them, I will definitely make a video, you know, showcasing it. But anyways, guys, if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to hit like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.